Okay, guys, we're gonna start our first video of the Town Hall 5 Let's Play. We're just gonna go right into it. We're gonna attack this guy. This is meant for people who are at Town Hall 5 and are kind of new to Clash of Clans. It's one of the earlier things. As you can see here, we're using barbarians and archers, average stuff. We just kind of make a circle around it. I like to call it Barch. So, it's a pretty good attack strategy. It works most of the time. It's definitely not going to be a 3-star strategy every time. Every now and then you get 3-star, but mostly you just want the big loot. As you can see, there was like 80,000 available, and we're going to be getting over half of that. Yeah, we're just going to exit out of here. The raid has kind of died off there. The star bonus ×4 event is going on right now, so we have insane amounts for the Town Hall 5. We're a little bit rushed. We got here. I think Town Hall 5 is when you should stop rushing and start, maxing your town halls out. I would recommend maxing out. It's something that everyone should do. It's a great strategy in Clash of Clans. As you can see, we have our army camps. I would recommend upgrading them first. They go to level 5. And the wizard towers go to level 2. The wizard towers are some of the best defenses here at Town Hall 5. They are splash damage, which means they target multiple defenses at once. This Town Hall 5 base is just me throwing things together and putting walls around it. It's not the best. There are so many obstacles that I don't want to clear off, or don't have time to sit through it all, because it does cost a lot of golden elixir if you don't have any to remove all the items, especially at the lower town halls. So we're just gonna go attack someone again. You want to just keep searching until you find a reasonable base. It doesn't have to be 500,000 gold or 500,000 elixir to fill these torches. It's just probably like 50 of one of them, like that. 50,000. What we're gonna do here, what? Oh, okay. So we're going to put a barbarian on each of the corner buildings, and then we're just going to wrap around the base in a little circle function here. The clan castle troops, they're okay. They're nothing scary. We should be able to get some decent things here. Normally, you want to look at the collectors and mines and see if it's in there or if the loot's in the storages, because you don't want to attack if the loot's in the storage. This was probably a bad example because most of the loot was in the storages here, but it was kind of a lower level base. You do want to be getting some of the trophies. You want to move up. I would say maybe silver would be a good league. I'm in bronze, unfortunately. Do not play on this. We're gonna exit here. We're not playing on this account very much, but it is just fun to go back to the lower town halls and play on them. We'll be taking this count very far, guys. So we're just gonna clear some of the buildings right before, and then we will upgrade something here. What we're gonna do is we're going to have an upgrade guide. We are going to not do the boat. Never go to the builder base. It's a nightmare. We will instead do maybe an army camp. I mean, these are some suggested upgrades. They're usually garbage. I do not recommend the suggested upgrades. But I do recommend all the elixir upgrades first. So that would be your army camps, your barracks. Well, at Town Hall 5, here's the thing. If you're not going to war, I would recommend the army camps before the barracks, because you just need barbarians and archers. I would get all of the the barracks to level 2 as fast as possible to train your archers. But we'll focus on the army camps before you do the barracks. I mean, in an ideal situation, you'd be a maxed out Town Hall 4. But let's just be honest here, no one really does that. We do have massive amounts of loot from the treasury, so we're going to collect that now. We have a little bit of extra. We can't really spend elixir on Town Halls here, so we're just going to do the expensive one and get the rest 384. Now, we have a whole lot of gold here. We want to do this elixir upgrade. So what we're going to do, the balloons are pretty overpowered. We might do that, or we're not going to use the gold though. So we're just going to upgrade some of our walls, get them to level 5 really fast. The walls, you should always just wall grind. I know it's going to be painful. The walls get even worse as the town halls move on, so just something you're going to have to live with eventually. So you're going to get used to it. Walls being stupid amounts. So much. You can do like one more, and you want to empty your storages as much as possible when you have your builders. That'll be done in 5 hours, which is like nothing. We could do the elixir storage actually now. We are going to go to the army camp. And that will conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe.